All right, Wade, we are live on YouTube and on Zoom.
Guys, this is going to be a real short Wednesday. Next week is going to be a really big Wednesday training that I want to really get you guys motivated about next week and fill up the call next week and the Zoom with everybody in your organization. So next Wednesday, I'm going to be training on how to locate and actually bring referral partners and uh, uh, referral, I guess you would call them groups to the table. The difference is a referral partner is going to be someone who's wanting a commission, and the other the referral groups are going to just be groups and organizations and people that will just be referring because they have a mass amount of clients, but they don't necessarily want to be getting paid on it. So I'm going to go over that next week. I'm going to provide a deep dive list of these groups. Where are you going to find them? What are you going to say? Who they are? How do we get them approved? What are you going to be doing? So I'm going to be really diving into that really deeply. I'm going to provide a calendar of sort, so I can put different times that if you want to be able to talk to me, to talk to them directly and help you, like we're doing with Cheryl this week, that has 240 branch locations, and let me see, I think that is going to be. Let me look here. Yeah, I think that is going to be tomorrow. Yep, 2 o'clock tomorrow. So I just want to make sure of that. So we're going to be taught. I'm going to give you some time frames that I would be available, that you can email me and try to set up and give me a couple of times for your folks. But let me make it really clear. I am not interested in selling people on the idea. You're not gonna be able to give me what you call a lead and have me just call them and talk to them, and you haven't even gotten them interested in the first place. They need to know everything about it, which we're going to talk to you about, to how to become a referral partner, that sort of thing. And we'll spend some time with David getting more and more information on exactly how this is going to play out. But between now and next Wednesday, I'm going to be ready for it, because I think getting these types of groups that already have client bases, that's what we need. And those are much warmer clients than running an ad, doing that sort of thing. Not to say that doesn't work, because someone placed an ad in, and we got a major huge funding out of it. Took a lot longer because that warm relationship wasn't there, but because of the professionalism of the broker, they let us do our job, and it just took a lot of work to get everything done. I want you to be able to go next week and fill the Zoom up with people that are seriously interested next Wednesday on building a funding team. If you're not interested in building a funding team, building it the right way, talking to the right clients, don't get on. I mean, I don't need numbers. I need really quality people. If you could just get in your entire organization, I'm not exaggerating, if you got 5 people in your entire organization that were really committed, or you personally get 5 is even better, that are really committed to understanding, learning the funding business, and really taking off and going after the right clients, not trying to just run ads and let all the trash type files. And I'm trying not to be derogatory. I'm talking about files that they're not, I mean, they're only doing 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. I'm talking about finding those really bigger clients. Then that's how you can make money. It's better for you if you have 5 people and all they did was get one client that was 80 to 100,000 once a month. and teach them how to do that versus getting all these small ones. You're going to make a whole lot more money. They're going to make more money. Everybody's going to be happy making money. And I know that it's all about giving a phenomenal relationship with the client and all that. But you, as an agent, we got to have that relationship with you, and you're going to have to really be sold out to find those 5 people. They're out there. But these people are looking for this. They're out there. They're out there in the insurance industry. They're out there in the merchant services industry. They're out there being a CPA. There are so many of those folks that are out there. The key is, where do you go? What are you looking for? And if you spent almost all your time finding those people, that are really high quality clients, and those 5 people, and work those 5 people, and let's get them trained up, you're gonna be the top broker in the whole company. I don't have any doubt about that. So anyway, next week, if you can kind of fill this up with people that are truly interested. And hey, listen, if we only have 5 of you on that are interested, that's a potential 25 agents that can be taught to go out and do this. So I'm excited about it. I know this, that you can get one large funding. I'm talking, when I say large, 100,000 and above funding, you get one of those a month, and that's all you did. You're going to make more money than most people who are B2B are ever going to do. So I'm looking for some leaders that want to do this next week. And if you have any questions about it, I'll be glad to answer. But I'll be glad to answer any question about funding, period, right now. So if you got any question that you have in regards to funding or what I just told you, just let me know. Just ask me right now. And I'm hoping that we can start having 300 people instead of 31 people on these Wednesday Zooms as things grow. And the proof's in the pudding. If we train you properly, and you can go out and get those 5 people, and you can go out and get 1 or 2 submissions a month that are really qualified submissions, we can do well. I had one a little bit earlier this morning, and it looked good. 128,000, 160,000 every single month. But then I went and looked at the file, and they just took 95,000 from one company, and they took 27,005 from another, and they wanted to argue with me, the broker did, whether or not that really was should be counted as revenue or not. And I said, absolutely not. So when you take all that funding out, they really only had $6,200 for the month in revenue. And so, talking to people, asking the right questions, I think you can start. I think you guys can take it to another level, especially some you guys that have been on here an awful long time, for years. Really, you've been with our company. It's time for us to step up and start talking to the right clientele. And we have been a little. We should have. I'm sorry, guys. We should have talked about this a long time ago, and we mentioned some of it, but we kind of skipped over it and quit talking about it. But this is one of the big things that I'm going to be talking about more than anything from this point on, and I'm going to do it too. I got 2 people I know that I'll be putting on it next week that are looking at this whole funding side, because I'm going to put my concentration 100% on funding and merchant services and nothing else. Do we have any questions, Morgan, at all?
We do not.
Okay, and Cheryl, we're all set for tomorrow. Congratulations on getting that put together. You're a pro, and that's the kind of leadership and kind of client base that we want to start talking to. So, all right, guys, I appreciate your time, and we'll be talking next week, and maybe I can get David to send out a reminder about what this is all about again before.